But here we are, grand final Zexyyy versus Matador. And Matador coming in with that nair. I'm sorry, that was before that. Dude, this percent, the damage is racking up. All right. Great combo there from Matador. Calling out that jump and going low, but Zexyyy able to make it back. Man, that was a great call out. Zexyyy loves calling people out with those down airs, man. That'll beat you every single time. But this is pretty... Oh, what a way to take that stock. I don't think anybody in their mama was ready to take that. And that soft nair, that move is so stupid. All right. Great parry there from Matador. Oh, I love the extension with that Zaire there. Bars. Nice get up attack there. I was assuming Zexyyy was going to get some type of combo off of that, but that get up attack has something different to say. And I'm surprised that wasn't a dash attack. That was a down to grab. But Matador finding that stock there with that back air, staying in shield a little longer than normal, trying to avoid Zexyyy's true confirms. What? All right, yo. I know this is a video game, but like physically speaking, Young Link's 10-year-old, all right, sheesh. All right. Young Link's 10-year-old foot clanks with a full motor vehicle. Come on now. Come on now. That shouldn't be right. That's insane. All right. And I'm getting joined on the mic here, man. Matador on the board. Yo, yo.
So you told them about the money matches happening after, right?
So I went and asked them.
They're still doing it.
They're still doing it, which is like, y'all could have done anyway.
Just make this a best of five. Make it a first of five. None of us would care.
Nobody would care.
It's another Friday night at
another Friday night at Xanadu. Hey, this is the first stage switch in like 6 sets.
Yeah, I mean we did. Okay, so we Zexyyy.
That's a stock, right? That's who was that? Zexyyy?
What?
That's Zexyyy.
That's Zexyyy. Well, because Zexyyy uses a
Pro controller.
Well, he does, but he also uses a Pro GCC, I think.
Oh.
Or like one of the versions of it. So
mine, I have one. Mine doesn't do that.
Well, I think his is an older one because this used to be a problem with his too. I think it's a cable thing.
Does he need my cable? I have a cable.
You want to go check quickly?
Yeah.
Anyways, chat. Let's see. Y'all see the Eagles drafted that white cornerback? That's kind of lit. Cooper DeJean, I think it was his name. That's cool. I'm not sure if anyone's following the NFL draft, but they're back to it. Looks like they didn't need it, right? I didn't see any transfer of the cable. But you're right, we are going to town. I haven't been watching today, so.
I left my wire over there, so he's taking it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This was, he hasn't been here like in a few months, give or take. This was a problem when he last came, to my knowledge at least.
Oh wait, does he need a? Does you?
I think he's just gonna use. I think he's just gonna use a pro. No, I think he's just looking for another pro controller to use. All right. Well, we're back to this. Oh damn, the Caps are down 3-0 in the series. Caps in 7. Don't forget. Let's see. What's actually? Why is he going to the front? Do we have a camera on the front that we could switch to him, or it's been a while since we've done one of those crowd cams. Oh, nope, looks like he's walking back. Maybe we just run this first to 5 now. Because I know I told Brig. I'd stay around for commentary for it. It is a $100 money match, right? But this might as well. It was like 100. Actually, I could probably check if it is over 100 or not, in the difference between the two. So what's he doing?
I got a wire. For some reason, my wire didn't work, but we're back.
Oh, I think his connects to straight up to the Switch itself. Still, I think
he's got one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, so going to town, which makes a lot of sense. It's a stage where if you're Young Link, you're probably not killing off the top. I mean, neither is Wario really, right? But Young Link can definitely struggle a bit more than Wario to kill off the side.
Yeah.
So town pick makes sense. You also get a lot more space to run around. And there's also, most of the time, not those platforms for Mata to continue his combos off of, which is, we've seen Mata's combo game is one of the most creative that we've seen of any player in the region.
Yeah, I'm so like, both of their combo games are like, they're interesting.
They're both like well-practiced combos. It's like one of those things where it's like, in no way could you have ever lapped the situation, right?
Right.
But they both know it's like I'm sure, you know, they've probably theorized it, theory-crafted it, but it's still impressive either way. And like there, like you finally died off a random down air. You tried to press with up air and then you just, you know, got it hurt.
Yeah, up there, yep. Oh, what a combination!
Zexyyy loves those arrow combos.
He really does, man, and I see why. It's such a crispy confirm.
It's really hard to actually do. That's the thing. It's like Young Link isn't. I'm not gonna act like Young Link's a hard character, right? But to get, you have when you know how to do it, it's not hard. But to get it, to learn it, like to learn it, and you get into situations where you know it's gonna work. Yeah, it's a bit harder than I'm ever gonna admit to something Young Link being, right?
That's it. Yep.
Not just yet, but the fact that we got a kill screen there, is huge. Really just showing how like hard that how important that town and city blast zones come into play. Especially the main thing though also is Mata's gonna have waft.
He has it.
Well, well, he's gonna have access to it if he can take the stock.
Yeah.
So in the small side blast zones, and you have Wario with rage. That could be a really, really early stock.
Yeah, it actually needs to hurry up and close this out. That could have been real bad. Ooh!
That's just a trap there. So live.
Yeah.
The only dash attack is not necessarily the strongest move in the game. Also, the up tilt is going to start killing.
That's insane. That's insane.
The bike extended the hitbox, but also extended this hitbox.
All right, well, this game going to game 3? Or...
It's going to game 2.
Yeah.
Dude, do I get halal food tonight?
You do what?
I get halal food.
Halal food?
Yeah, like
what is that? Where's that? Is that near here?
It's in Germantown.
Oh yeah.
It's
I haven't eaten since 10 a.m.
It's open till 4, so might have to hit that up.
How far is Germantown from here?
From here, it's like an hour.
I'm good then.
Actually, I mean, if you take the ICC, it's like 30 minutes, give or take.
I'm not.
But
I live 20 minutes away. I'm not.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Maybe sometime in the future, but either way, going to small battlefield, which is I'm kind of surprised. I guess Zexyyy wouldn't let him go back to PS2 because Mata isn't really a counter picker. If he can, he just play. He's part of that that group of MDB people who've been around for so long. They just go to PS2 if they can.
Yeah. That was a great parry to up B there. Matador kind of putting on this damage. I'm sorry, Zexyyy putting on the damage.
But it really is hard. Young Link naturally normally does have that. Young Link does have this strong buttons on your shield, right?
Yeah.
But you don't really think of Wario Nair being the strongest move to punish those. But it does start up fast. It's not it won't kill. It's not gonna punish you, right, for landing on it and hitting you with it. But it still is it can deter you sometimes from doing it. Although it doesn't even need the Nair there to take that stock. And 38% off of that. And there's the up A once again.
That was such a weird interaction. I've never seen that hitbox kind of
The shootout. Well, so that move actually, you can, to my knowledge, at least if you can, the Wario players have been lying to me, you can control which way it sends.
okay.
You just have to like hope and pray it works out the way
you want it to.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure like there's a pattern to it to an extent, right? Like you can like, but I think it's like 9 out of 10. It's not gonna.
What a read.
He double jabbed. I want to believe that maybe he thought they would still fly up. No, that's gonna be a stock with that back here. And Zexyyy had a really strong first stock.
Yeah.
Doesn't mind. Oh wait, he wasted a full waft to get back.
I mean,
he's at 72.
Doesn't that put you into a weird animation for
I
swallowing
mean,
the bomb?
we saw like him explode.
Yeah, and he couldn't move.
Yeah, he used his bike already, so he lost his jump. So that makes sense. Like, I mean, it makes sense on how he got back, but the fact that he used it, which if, for all we know, if Zexyyy took that stock like really fast, it would have been one of the really useless. Like probably it would have been better just to take your L and then move on. But clearly deciding that's.
I mean, Matador's still getting mileage out of the stock, so maybe burning that waft early was a good idea.
I mean, he took 18. He only dealt 18%.
18. So
but that was like 30 seconds. Off the clock. So that's 30 seconds to another waft. Ooh, and trying to get the up B for at least a damage finisher, but not gonna get it. But you still have down smash. I've been seeing that down smash is not great.
It's not.
It can only kill on the first hit. And it's not particularly strong.
It just looks funny.
Yeah, and it's also like laggy.
Yeah, right.
Didn't he have a bomb in his hand? Oh, you're using arrows in that corner is scary versus Madden. That back, you're not gonna die just yet, but now you can get chased.
That's a bad spot for Zexyyy, and yeah, that down air's gonna do it. All right.
That was a unfortunate DI on that back there, and that did lead to him. Taking that L, I guess, because Matt was just able to reposition himself and then down it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one 5.4 miles away from him in Burdensville. Not sure how far that is.
Really? Okay, hold on. Let me look that up. How do you spell it?
NAZS. Nice.
Oh, cool. 15 minutes away. All right, I think I'm gonna hit that up after this.
I'll meet you there.
You gonna go?
I mean, I was going anyways, so.
Heck yeah, let's do that.
All right, but going to Smashville here, which is, I guess it's a bit interesting because Wario's players do like to say the bit because that platform does help a lot with his combo game. But we've seen like extensions in general that Mata likes, and Smashville ceiling also means that dying off the top isn't really gonna be like isn't going to be as much of a worry, right? Because of the higher ceiling. And we've seen how much Zexyyy, though. Zexyyy actually hasn't. He's been mostly killing off the side, right? But we've seen like a few times where they're killing off the top. But they haven't mattered that percent where it's like, oh, but see, if he did this on Kalos, he would have lived.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
Man,
that also does help. The smaller side lessons.
Definitely helps in Matador's favor.
But it's also the same as Zexyyy. Like that's the reason why
they both want to kill off the side. Well, I guess Wario kills.
They both kill off the side, but Wario is definitely more consistent with it.
Yeah.
So Youngling, both these players benefit from the stage. Although another thing is using that middle platform can be a really big problem. Big problem if you have to deal with projectiles. The main issue is Zexyyy isn't getting a camp game set up. He's not necessarily pressing forward, right? But he's definitely pressing more at attack buttons and special buttons.
He's making those like when Matador gets in, he makes every entrance count.
Yeah.
There's rarely any drop combos. He's putting on as much percentage as he can, and then he's getting the hell out of there. So I was saying that earlier. Matador's what a read.
Chase, but still, well, that's also to check for a no tech, because if by the time that downer comes out, it's if you didn't tech, then it's the sweet spot, and that sweet spot will explode you.
Right.
And if you did tech it, great job. He can follow you. That move is still strong. That's
another down air.
It's just from the other side. Just might as well.
All right, it's pretty good. Closing out early.
Is he flashing? I think he's flashing.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So that waft is online.
Oh.
And you're not gonna get a kill. You're not gonna get a kill off that yet. But the early damage is still not damage you want to take, right? In a way, though, you kind of want to take damage because it's like, oh, if he can't confirm into that, if you get out of that waft confirm percent.
That's how I think about stuff.
It's kind of, you know, it can be good, but then you're out of waft combo percent, meaning that Wario just can straight up kill you without waft.
Yeah.
Right? But you'd also, that means you also don't want to play so limited around him. And I think Mata was aware of that too. So just trying to use it as a read. That's also, Mata just does his waft. So that's just a Mata waft. He's gonna jump, he does. Great little stall from Zexyyy.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Saving that jump, knowing that Matador was going to go out there trying to steal one. And these back airs, oh my goodness, and that's a reset. These back airs are coming in clutch for Mata.
You ready for another first to 5 after this?
Right. So if this is a first, if we were doing the first to 5, Matador might be, you know.
Can these two just like go like
we should
reverse mains or something, make it a little bit more interesting for us?
Something, yeah.
But going back to PS2, which, you know, neither of them want to, what's it called? Going back to PS2, so I don't think the stage counter pick, like the counter pick game was as strong. Like you actually didn't feel as strong about it as he was like for like rather like starter, right? Because also what stage you go to? Because Town is a starter. No, it's not. That's a counter pick. So
yeah,
you lose access to, is it? No, it's PS2, Smash Roll, Battlefield, Town, and Kalos. So it's,
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so but it's I wonder if Mata will lose that unbanned, right? We're trying to get a hard read, and so we're gonna kill him. So we're gonna kill it. 147,
wow. Yeah.
But if it was on count, no. But, so I mean, obviously the stage at that time wasn't the biggest. Wasn't the biggest factor in why Zexyyy decided to come back here. This is a stage everyone's played on. Ooh. I thought Mata honestly was just gonna get put into a Texas version. But this is a stage everybody's played on. Like, it's a hey, wanna go PS2, right?
Yeah, everybody gentlemen for PS2.
They shouldn't, but that's a whole different.
Yeah, I'm about to. I need to stop doing that because I do it too. Ooh, he's got his bike. Yeah,
he gets up there with that after that bike hop. He comes up really high with that, and that back air's not going to take it. But he did also have to like wait a bit because if he went too early, that's not going to be it.
Oh, that Nair coming out.
Yeah, well, also, I think Zexyyy was going for a Nair of his own.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so the Nair being coming out just time to the end, you swung in disadvantage.
All right, Zexyyy up 3-1 stocks, and still letting these strings continue. It is very like entertaining to watch the two players play because like everybody talks about how slow the game has become, how defensive it's become. You watch these two players, nah, it ain't. This is all offense, straight advantage state.
Yeah, and well, Ultimate as a whole is definitely more of a slower paced game. Just mostly because characters with those type of options get benefited a bit more from it.
Yeah,
and we are seeing like how well Young is able to use his fast buttons and keep you at a distance is going to work out, but Zexyyy isn't that's exactly that down that it will explode you. But then you also see the situations where you can actually use it to approach. Shocker, I know.
Right.
But it does help that Young Link has some of the fastest projectiles, some of the lowest end lag in the game. So,
dude, the Young Link's end lag is just criminal.
It's non-existent.
It's non-existent.
Technically, he has 4 aerials that are minus shield. Nair, Bear, Fair, and then Zair. I didn't mention that one time, and someone was like, "Ooh, you gotta mention the Zair." Okay, man, there you go.
Yeah.
Zair for some reason also -3, but you're never. I'm gonna be surprised if we see a Zair from Zexyyy in this game or this set.
I mean, you've seen a couple of them.
We have. I haven't seen.
I think so. Or maybe it was just a straight grab. And
I'm pretty sure most. Either way, the point is Young Link is definitely able to mash on Wario, which isn't something that we say for a lot of characters, right? Wario does have access to a lot of like those out of shield options, which aren't like among the fastest, but they're really good at punishing you for trying to get in close. But even then, these are also disjointed moves. On top of also being disjointed in quotes. They're by definition disjointed, but they're not huge.
Nah.
And I will. Like, another thing about this aggressive playstyle, though, from Zexyyy, it means that we're not going to see Mata live to like just super high percents. We see like a lot of like Youngling. Youngling's like, oh, Youngling can't kill. He's like 140, right? And it's like he's still just pressing forward. There's not like that loose damage. He's getting like a hit when he rushes in, and then he's killing him off it. Simple as that.
Yeah, it's just pressing W.
There's that fair coming out.
That boomerang on plat right there, that was risky. I don't know why.
I think he may try to run off of it. Try to get underneath it. Because Mata has been hitting him with these bears, and I have a lot of questions about Zexyyy's DI. Ooh, that's unfortunate. He was turned around doing that. I have a lot of questions about Zexyyy's DI doing that.
Yeah, you ain't wrong about that. That was some crusty DI.
And the arrow shooting past Zexyyy, so it has to find a way back up, and it curves directly into Mata. So look at that option coverage though. You can't jump that, so you kind of have to be forced to either stand and shield or you got to swing. Because if you jump, you get hit by that, and guess what? You get hit by the boomerang, you can still shoot again. So either way, you're getting hit.
Either way.
Either that or you just stand and shield, but then you're in shield against Youngling at the ledge when you can just F-throw you. That's not going to kill, but it's going to send them off stage pretty far because that's like Youngling's pro kill.
Zexyyy is struggling to close out the stop.
Alright. But, yeah, and I know I just said that, you know, the way he's playing is not gonna, not really gonna
That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's not gonna, is he, how strong is up throw? You know, like, that's like, you know, that's...
Wouldn't back throw at the corner? Ooh!
That just killed, yeah. And that's the problem with not killing. Oh, yeah, F throw's definitely gonna kill though, if that's so that up tilt,
yep. Alright, even stocks, even percents.
And that, that's actually kind of big deal for Zexyyy because you're able to take the stock right back, and you didn't let much time pass. So the only waft that's gonna come into play is half waft, and you could maybe take a decent amount of damage so that you can get out of that combo range. Or you can just straight up hit him yourself. You know, just kill him for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That falling there, that was beautiful. Oh,
the
man.
Falling out. Multi-hits. Oh, that's so lucky. He got benefit from the bike. The bike got priority there. Yeah, you can't be jumping over him like that. And that's going to be Zexyyy going up 2-0.
2-0.
Pretty different from his the last episode.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the first of 5.
We are getting ready for that first of 5. So wait, let's think. So Zexyyy, no, Matador won the reset 3-1. So
yes.
it'd be 3-3 right now.
It'd be 3-3 right now. But unfortunately, these two don't like having fun. So obviously they don't have anywhere to go. So
it's a Friday. They don't got nowhere to go.
I mean, it is a Friday night. But going back to PS2, I did say Matters from the time where they didn't even consider switching to a different stage.
Oh man, Matter was trying to get something cheeky, but that fair kind of stopped that approach. I don't know why Matter keeps trying to land aggressively on this joint. Just get out of there, man.
You would think so, but then you're gonna put into a situation where how are you even gonna punish? Like, how are you gonna how are you gonna get back in there, right? So probably you're praying that at worst you can trade. I mean, at best you win out somehow. At worst you trade. You trade. That's his goal. But unfortunately, we have seen that actually isn't the worst that can happen. Sometimes you straight up lose.
Youngling's down there. Oh, okay. Well,
there it is.
Youngling's down there should have a lot more landing lag when it hits like the stage, because you're digging a sword into the ground.
And that's that it hits ledge. That's why we've been seeing a bit more. But it's also really good on that. Not really good, but it's strong on that one frame. Otherwise, well, it's Wario down smash.
Right.
But I mean, you're right. Everyone's been saying this, right? So, trust me, you're not the first, and you won't be the last person to talk about how Younglings and like should definitely be a little bit raised.
Just a little bit.
That's this game actually had L canceling.
Oh man,
that'd be so bad. Imagine dealing with a cloud and he's L cancel bearing you. Ah man, from
I feel like Matador's kind of
one frame to 5. But Mata keeps trying to land.
Yeah, Mata keeps trying to aggressively land, and Zexyyy has an answer for that every single time.
which is swing harder.
Let's swing harder.
But there's your half to off. You're not going to take it just yet.
DIing that correctly.
The first time we've seen it. But, oh, the bike just not coming down fast enough for Zexyyy to, you know, deal with it.
Uh-oh. And the boomerang. And
it's still traded, though.
Oh, my
that was
goodness.
worst case scenario for Madden. Well, I guess not technically, but that was his worst case scenario.
All right, Madden needs to turn something around quickly, or this Grants is going straight.
That should have just been it. Are you going to DI this correctly or not?
And that's all right. That's it. Zexyyy taking this grand finals.
Congratulations. Now
Congratulations.
Oh no, I think they're just doing it now. I think that was just it.
Yeah. That was it.
Wait, no, they're putting it on the table. Now they're doing it.
You guys suck. All right, Zexyyy wins the grind.
Woo! Money match? Question mark.
Oh my goodness. We